Hey, what's going on, Scatterbrains? Thank you for coming back to another episode of Brilliancy. My name is Travis.
And I am Carmen.
You gotta get used to that.
Yes, I do.
And today we're gonna be reviewing, what is it? 90 Day Fiance, The Other Way, Season 2, Episode 3. Now, last week, we thought that was just one whole episode and that these episodes were 2 hours long, but we found out it was 2 episodes in one, which means this show is only 1 hour long, and that pleases me. I'm so excited because I was literally, before we started watching the show, I was like, oh my gosh, we gotta watch 2 hours of this. And then it was only an hour. So last week I had to change the title from being just episode 1 to episode 1 and 2. So we have given couples names, but we're struggling with one couple, but we'll ask y'all to give suggestions later on. So we'll first start with
Yazan and Brittany, aka
Yazitney.
sound like she got a big old zit.
All right, so you want to take them?
Sure. They were talking about when she came to Jordan the first time, because evidently she had been there once before, that she was dressing inappropriately for his culture and stuff like that, and skin tights, boobs out, butt out, short skirts, those type of things, and saying that the women there wear hijabs and
whatever something is ABAY. I wrote it down. I don't know how to say it because I probably would offend somebody, but
I would assume that's like the little dress looking thing.
Maybe because the hijab is the head, right?
Part, yeah.
Well, they just looked hot. Sorry, go ahead.
Especially in the desert. And they had some of the ladies that they were showing just had their eyes just showing, everything else was covered up, and it was all black. Ooh, the heat in them things. Whew. Maybe they're airy. Who knows? Anyway, he works in the market. It's like a family business, so it looked like they were selling fish.
Yeah, they were selling different seafood.
Yeah. He was talking to his brothers about Brittany, and of course they don't approve. They wanted him to just get a nice Arabic Muslim woman who already knows the culture and everything like that. So that's what they were saying.
He also said his parents were related to each other, and that a lot of his family is related. So I was just feeling like yuck.
Yeah, you. As soon as they said that, he was like, ugh.
I don't want to do No, we're never trying to disrespect anybody's culture or beliefs or anything like that. But gross. Sorry.
And she was packing up, getting ready to leave on her trip to Jordan. And she was downing bottles of wine. I guess to get the nerves together, I guess.
And one thing I had wrote down was I don't understand why the dad can't open up his mouth when he's talking. Every time he was talking, he was talking like this. Anytime he talked to her, it was almost like his teeth don't separate. And so I was like, well, she got braces too. So maybe it's like a teeth thing in the family. The teeth ain't all the way there. So maybe she's trying to get hers corrected with her braces. But I just noticed that.
And he smiles all the time. And he said that his feelings are not in sync with his smile. Just want to be open your mouth.
Right.
And of course they just talk on the way to the airport, and he's just worried about her going over there to live since he was a single dad and he raised her and stuff like that. So.
And that's that on that. Next up we have Jumit. He's moving into a new house in India, but this new house is 2 hours away from where his parents live. Obviously, his family does not support his decision to marry Jenny because they said Jenny is older than his mom. And he's talking to one of his brothers in the episode, but they go back and forth talking about his first marriage, and because his first marriage was arranged. I don't know if we said that last week, but he was in an arranged marriage previously, and now he has to pay the family back or something.
Yeah, the dad $20,000.
Because I don't understand exactly what the $20,000 was for, but
they paid for the wedding.
Oh, that's anyway.
So he wanted his money back since they were getting a divorce.
That's dumb. But
and that was the in-laws' parents. That
right.
wasn't his parents.
Yeah. Jenny still has not seen the divorce papers, but her kids don't trust him. I did notice her kids all looked like they were mixed race, so I wondered if Jenny just had a thing for non-white people. But the kids don't trust him, and she said this was her last chance at happiness. And we wrote that down because I kind of feel like, why is going to be with somebody else your last chance at happiness? If you can't be happy by yourself, you're not going to be happy with anybody else. So you got to find the happiness within you first before you can worry about anybody else. And I don't understand the age thing. Like, I have never looked at someone that older, because she has to be, what, like 30? She's like 30 years older than him, right?
Yeah, they said she's double his age.
Never look at nobody 30 years older than me and be like, ooh, I want that. Like, I don't, nothing against her, but she ain't necessarily facially organized. So I just don't see it. Just me though.
All right, so then we have Kenneth and Armando, aka Kendo. They really didn't show too much of them this episode. They basically just showed Kenneth with his family. They said that they were going to celebrate Thanksgiving early since he wasn't going to be there with them. So he was just with the kids and their significant others and stuff like that. And then that's when he told the family that Armando was 31.
Yeah, I think it was 31. Yeah.
So his kids said they're happy for him for being happy and stuff like that, but still they don't want him to go all the way to Mexico.
And they're concerned about the age difference because apparently his kids are the same age as him. Yeah. Because one of the girls said, "Oh, that's how old I am." So.
Yeah. Not one of the girls. It was the son's girlfriend.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Shut up, Travis. But yeah, the whole age thing, the meeting people online, I don't know.
Oh yeah, he said he bought a ring also, so he was planning on proposing when he got down there.
And they felt like it was too fast.
Yeah.
Because they said he only known him like 3 years.
3.5
but they
years.
haven't like been together.
They've only seen each other in person once, I think.
Who? Him? The guys?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that part.
That was on the last episode.
Oh, okay, well,
You were falling asleep.
Yeah. Next up, we have Areola and Beniam. We don't know what name we want for them.
His name is Beniam. You keep on calling him Beniam.
But it's an I in there, isn't it?
Yeah, but they call him Beniam.
Well, why is the I there?
Silent.
Bull.
I call him Beniam.
Beniam. So they're having she's having a family because we haven't seen him. Like, he hasn't done any interview or anything. I feel like the only thing I remember of him is like boxing and he flipped or something.
Yeah, and that was like when they were talking to her, like they showed a clip.
Yeah, so he hasn't even been on the show, so I don't really know what that's about. But she was having a family dinner. Her family is Jewish, and they were talking to her about how does she think it's going to work, with two different religions. But she said that she's going to raise the child that she's pregnant with by him Jewish and Judaism. But he is Jewish, Ethiopian Orthodox, which I guess,
not Jewish,
he's Ethiopian Orthodox, which is a branch of Christianity, I think, based on what they said.
Yeah.
So he has been married before to an American, but they split, and the American brought the son that they had together back to the United States. So the family is wondering, like, well, what's the deal there? But we don't have any information about that. So we'll see what happens with them. And then finally we have
the new couple that showed. They were on apparently last season. Ji-hoon and Devin. And he is in South Korea. We call them
Gi-hoon. It's kind of difficult, I'll say, trying to keep up with the couples that are already been on the show. That's why I had said that I didn't want to review a show that was kind of already in progress, because it's too much to catch up on. So even with these two couples of what's their name, Jumit and Di-hoon, having already been introduced to them, they had to speed through like a update version of them, and I was like, was confused. I was like, well, they must have been on here before, because this is a whole lot of information at once. But we eventually figured out they were. So it's a lot trying to keep
with
up.
Their deal, like, she had went to South Korea. got pregnant early on. She said the first time they had been together.
Yes.
She got pregnant.
But why did she get pregnant the first time they had been together?
She said the condom slipped off.
So she said she went and got some
Yeah,
extra snug size so it don't happen again. And I was just like...
You just called this man little on national TV.
I mean, we didn't need to know that... Never mind. We just didn't need to know. You could have kept all that to yourself. And they left it in there on purpose.
So, yeah, they got pregnant the first time they were together. Then while she was there, she found out that he had lied, that he had $15,000 in debt for some fine. I guess he was...
It's like selling phones is what they said.
Yeah.
But
so,
she didn't understand exactly what that meant neither, did I?
So, anyway, he had $15,000 in fines, so he couldn't support them. So she ended up coming back to the United States and had the baby in the U.S. You can take it from here.
What else is there? So her mom is flying with her? Oh, you took these notes. That's why. I was confused.
Yeah. The mom was saying that he needs to have more at the age of 30.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was like, more what? But he should have more at 30, like a savings account, a job.
Yeah, like a better place to live and stuff like that. But I was like, isn't she living at home with her mama? She was living at home with the mom before she had baby number 2. So obviously she don't have that much either. Anyway. Yeah. So the mom is going to fly to South Korea with her and the kids and is staying there for 10 days when she goes to South Korea this next time. I guess to grill him, see what he got going on or whatever. I don't know. But he said he has a new job and he said it's tile. Don't know what that is.
That's all he said.
Yeah.
She said, what's your job?
Tile. And she said, well, how much does this pay? He said, I don't know the pay. She said, how do you not know your pay? He said it was like $3,000 to $4,000 a month.
Sounds very Mika and Michael-ish, right?
Yeah. And then she said, but I thought you still had your delivery job. So he has 2 jobs, and he said that he's making a total of about $6,000.
He said 6 to 7.
Yeah, $6,000 to $7,000 a month. And she was saying that she wants him to be able to support her and her not have to work and take care of the children. And she was paying $2,000 a month for this rental that she had just got for them, and that she was financially supporting them as of right now. He needed to step up and financially support the family, or she was going back to the United States again.
Buddy, we are trying to do a video. He has a pink bib bone in case anybody, this is a boy. He has a pink bib bone because he slobbers a whole lot. So he slobbers through all of his bibs. So we let him use the bibs we use for our daughter, just in case anybody asks. It is a boy. Okay. So yeah, that's it for episode 3. To me, the show is still a little slow. Nothing really interesting happened. But since pretty much at the end of this episode, everybody has left to go to.
Not everybody.
Who's still left? Ariola hasn't left yet, has she?
No, she has not.
And Kenneth hasn't left.
He has not.
So they're the only, everybody else has gone to their...
Yeah, so next episode, Jenny is supposed to be landing in India with Sumit. And then, I gotta remember these names. Brittany has left to go see Yazan. And Devin is leaving. She's at the airport to go see Jihoon.
So I'm hoping that when they actually get there, it'll get a little bit more interesting, because right now it's still kind of boring to me. But we're going to stick with it. We're going to hold on.
So they show in the previews that whenever Brittany make it to Jordan to see Yazan, things are supposed to get a little crazy.
Yeah, so we'll see. But y'all let us know what y'all thought of the episode and a name for Ariola and Biniam. I'm gonna keep calling him Biniam no matter what you say.
I'm gonna call him Binya.
You even know where I got that from?
What, Binya?
Yeah.
Yes, the cartoon.
It ain't no cartoon.
The little yellow froggy looking thing.
Did you watch that show?
Yes.
What's the show?
I can't remember the name of it.
Gullah Gullah Island.
Yes, them.
On Nickelodeon. Anyway, so y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell notification, and all of that wonderful stuff. And we'll talk to y'all later. Peace.
Bye.